It's time to hop back in our 66 Chevy Suburban and take another Louisiana road trip.
Funding for this program was made possible by the Foundation for Excellence in Louisiana Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you. Thank you.
Being named a United Nations World Heritage Site is a pretty big deal. The Great Wall of China and Pyramids of Egypt are on that list. So is our next stop with the 3,500-year-old earthen mounds in West Carroll Parish. Back in the time of Tutankhamun's Egypt, this land located in northeast Louisiana boasted a thriving civilization as well. And now the Pyramids of Giza and the Poverty Point State Historical Site share the same United Nations recognition as a World Heritage Site. These large earthen mounds now join the ranks of other iconic sites, such as the Great Wall of China, Stonehenge. Even the Grand Canyon has received this special designation. Lieutenant Governor Jay Darden oversees Louisiana's Department of Culture, Recreation, and Tourism. Lieutenant Governor Darden, just how big a deal is this?
It's huge. It's huge, and most Louisianians, I think, don't appreciate the fact that this is a phenomenal occurrence for the state of Louisiana to have a place named a World Heritage Site, only the 22nd place in America with that designation, the 1,001 site around the world, and it is going to mean economic development and tourism for a relatively challenged part of the state, and that's going to be the best news out there.
The tale of Poverty Point and the tireless statewide 7-year effort for United Nations status is a story LPB has followed every step of the way. The rich farmland soil of northeast Louisiana blankets a 3,500-year-old story. This land was home to one of the largest civilizations of its day in North America. Named after a plantation farm of the 1800s, this area is known as Poverty Point. This area in West Carroll Parish was overlooked for centuries until an aerial photograph unlocked remnants of an ancient civilization. Similar to the ancient Mayans, the Poverty Point inhabitants set an enormous task as they built a complex array of earthen mounds and ridges overlooking the Mississippi River floodplain. 6 concentric earthworks are separated by ditches and spread across 3/4 of a mile. There is also a large plaza area that covers 37 acres. A good way to get around and learn more about Poverty Point, hop on a tram ride for a little time travel with park manager David Griffin.
A lot of people become very, excited whenever they come to the site and see, what is actually here. They read about it, but you can read, you can look at pictures, you can look at photographs, but until you come and see the grandeur of Poverty Point, you won't appreciate it.
David, what are we coming across here?
Now, here is essentially the most magnificent part of the earthworks, I believe, and is one simply large mound called Mound A. Some archaeologists refer to it as the bird mound. It has a very unusual shape to it. It's almost like a bird with spread wings. The mound still stands 72 feet high. It's tremendous in size. And it actually is the largest mound in North America at the time it was built.
This area is also significant because it marks one of the largest and permanent communities of hunters and gatherers, which are mostly known to be nomadic. Artifacts left behind include tools such as arrowheads, polished stone weights attached to fishing nets, and clay briquettes used for cooking. These Native Americans also made jewelry that included the simplistic beauty of this owl carving. To date, only 25 finished and unfinished forms have been found at Poverty Point. The people of Poverty Point acquired stones from the Ozark and Appalachian Mountains, and even copper from the Great Lakes some 1,400 miles away.
It's a very complex earthwork with a lot of imported raw materials. So the people here were hunter-gatherers, but they were just doing some phenomenal stuff.
As the sun rises one summer morning, a group of students and professors from UL Monroe, LSU, and Mississippi State work on an archaeological dig. It is a month-long project. Thanks to recent ground-penetrating technology, this dig is pinpointing 4 sites in the large plaza area that show changes to the magnetic field underground.
We suspect at this level that it's similar to a bunch of large posts that were found by Dr. Haig in this area back in the 70s. And you can see in this unit here, you can just pick up an edge of it, very dark. We've got about a quarter of it running right through there. It's dark soil, very sandy matrix with just a few artifacts mixed in.
Very meticulous work, isn't it?
It is, it is. Well, you know, when archaeologists excavate, we're essentially destroying that part of the archaeological record. So we want to make sure that we document everything that we can. We take notes, we make sure we keep our samples together, we have photographs, because we don't want to destroy something and then come back later and wish we hadn't.
Even the smallest of samples get scrutinized. All this work is tough and tedious as researchers try to understand the people of this land, 1 centimeter at a time.
What they're doing, even though it seems tedious, it is of large importance because we know so little about what the people did, why they actually made the little bitty owls and the little drills and all that. What was the purpose? We know so little of it. So the students doing this excavation and going through these artifacts and finding this stuff, maybe it'll answer some more questions for us and put it all together.
It's not only huge for Northeast Louisiana, this is a big deal for the entire state.
If you want to see a place in the United States of America in Northeast Louisiana that was around before there were Aztecs, before there were Mayans, they were Louisianians. They didn't call themselves that at the time, but they built a very sophisticated society, and the mounds, largest in North America, that are not as tall as they were then, but come see a place where civilization flourished 3,500 years ago and remains alive today for people to experience.
And that's the end of this road for now. Louisiana has so many great travel destinations to enjoy, so get on out there. And I hope to see you next time on my Louisiana Travels. Maybe I'll see you out there.
Funding for this program was made possible by the Foundation for Excellence in Louisiana Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you. Thank you.